Hello everyone, my name is Rakesh. I am from Electronics and Communication Department, STMCT, Dharwad. I am here to present my project entitled C program to encrypt a given text using block transposition algorithm. This project has been completed under the guidance of Sunil Matal sir. The goal of this project is to demonstrate the encryption of a given text using the block transposition algorithm, which is a classical cryptographic technique. We will dive into the table of contents in which there is a theoretic part at the beginning. We will have the source code followed by the theoretic part and the final output given at the last page of this paper. The theory part has been given in this paper. As mentioned earlier, the block transposition algorithm, it is a classical cryptographic technique that rearranges the characters of the plain text in a fixed pattern defined by the size of the block. It is type of permutation cipher where the characters are shifted around in blocks of a fixed length. Here's a theoretic explanation how the block transposition works. First, first of all, plain text and block size. The plain text is the original message that needs to be encrypted. Here we will put the input here in the plain text. The block size is a predefined constant that determines the length of each block used in the transposition. Okay. Padding. If the length of the plain text is not a multiple of block size, the plain text is padded with a special character to make its length a multiple of the block size. Creating blocks. The padding plain text is divided into blocks of given block size. Transposition. The characters within these blocks are rearranged according to a specific transposition pattern. One common approach is to rearrange the characters column-wise when the block is considered as a matrix. Reconstructing the ciphertext. After rearranging the characters within each block, the blocks are concatenated to form a ciphertext. Let us dive into the source code line by line from here. Here, these are the header files which include necessary files for input-output operations, memory allocations, and the string manipulations. We will declare the function over here. That is, we are declaring the function over here, and the function definition begins here itself. It takes three parameters, namely message, length, and the block size. Here, and the next part is that is a chunk. Here is the block. This block of code, it checks if the message is not a multiple of the block size. If so, it calculates the padded length required to make it a multiple and pads the message with spaces accordingly. It also reallocates memory for the message to accommodate the padding. Now, followed by this is the encrypted logic. Here, this part is the encrypted logic. This loop transposes the characters of the message according to the block size. It calculates the net position for each character based on its current position and rearranges them accordingly. Here is the main part of this code, and the main part followed by the return statement. Here we will enter the data with the data which have to be encrypted, and the same thing is been scanned over here, and I means it is taking the input over here and will return an output. Now let us simulate this code on a compiler and check. Okay, I have an online compiler open over here. I'll again will paste the code in this online compiler. We'll run this code. Yeah, here we will put our input stmcet. Okay, now we have to decide the block size. I'm taking it as 4. And here we go. We got an encrypted message in here, and here is the encrypted message where the data has been encrypted, so it cannot be manipulated in the midways. And this is the operation of the C program. It is a C program which uses the block transposition algorithm to encrypt the data. Okay, so thank you.